Didn't your head break on out? You're on Stardust for your rings, playing the biggest game. Supersonic sounds from outer space, the birds today make this play. That's you in the game. That's you. Focus on the finish line. Poised and ready, now's the time. All the weapons in the action, brought together by attraction. Oh yeah, bring us you in the game. Special powers on the way. You know why we come out in these public places and celebrate green? You know why? Because green is the color of vitality, of vital energy that lets us know we're alive. We're alive and ticking. When we see the plants are green, it's a good thing. And that's what we celebrate. The good things. The good things. Because for this spring equinox, green means grow. Green means grow. Green means grow. Green means grow. Bring us you in the game. Special powers on the way. Bring us you in the game. Bring us you in Thank you, everyone. What an awesome, wonderful evening here tonight. As we celebrate the spring equinox, we welcome our shamanista, Christa Galactica. She is galactivating the place. She is in process. She has wonderful processes that she'll be sharing. And right now, we're going to celebrate the wonderful alkalinity, the wonderful Pacific Ocean that is right in our backyard. How fortunate, how lucky we are for that. When I moved here from Louisiana, I thought that the water was way too cold. It's like, I'm never going to be able to tolerate this Pacific. And I love the water. Thankfully, I saw what the circles all over here. You don't see any of that kind of stuff in New Orleans. And it's like, like, hey, that thing.
Standing in the dry spots, and I kept my mind on the wet. Standing in the dry spots, felt like the safest bet. They can. Yes! This is a song about a celebration, and we're attributing another band when we do it, but man, it's a great message.
I love great messages!
Put up for great messages.
Bring it!
Trampoline, but there's a disclaimer. If you're a child, or if maybe you recently had a visit in the hospital or something, please don't jump on the trampoline without a responsible parent or guardian. Super activator, super native cosmo person. She's a native cosmopolitan.
Cosmetologist.
Yes.
I'm a cosmic cosmetologist.
Yes, she is a cosmic cosmetologist.
I do. I feel her! Yeah! Okay. Get this all up in my face in here, girl. Oh no. So, today, hello? Is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anybody home?
Yeah.
We know where home is, right? Right here, baby. This is where home is. We know that one, right? There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Make a wish, everyone. There's no place like home. And then Glenn the Good Witch comes and goes, yes, dear one. Yes, yes, yes. Your wish is my command.
I like that. Your wish is my command.
Yeah, I think we all have the same wish. I'm pretty sure that we all have the same wish. I'm pretty sure that every single one of you would love it if we could wake up every morning and go, whoa, today's gonna be so amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about today. I'm so happy. And that energy is pouring in for everyone, straight from the center of the universe, straight from the eye of the tornado, the eye of the vortex, the eye of the Taurus. And it's pouring in right now as day and night line up equal lengths. Woo! A lot of energy pouring in like liquid nectar straight from the god, though, straight from the Queendom of Paradise. So I invite you all to just take a moment and just drink in some paradise with me. It's really, really easy to do. All you have to do is go like this. And girl, it feels so good when you do that. Deep breath. All the way from your toesies, your soles, drinking up all the delicious water that's in this Long Beach Queen Mary air right here. You know who's responsible for this city? Freemasons. You know what kind of symbology is all over their buildings? Magic. Magic Mojo. You guys ever watch the Da Vinci Code? Yeah, you hear Dan Brown explain all the symbology of all these ancient symbols? You guys ever heard of sacred geometry? Freemasons are keepers of that information, the Holy Grail. Dun, dun, dun. It's water. Water. It's flow. It's spirit. It's our best friend. And so I invite you to drink in these waters right now. Deep, 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 juicy, delicious breaths. And some mojo. So I invite every single one of you to reach into your heart right here and stir up all the mojo that you've got. And then take a deep breath and imagine that it's shooting a blast into the inside of your body's toroidal field, your auric field. Can you imagine taking a big heart blast into the field around you and then discovering that there's something there, like a golden egg perhaps? Or maybe a pearl that builds up around a lot of irritants? I think we've been irritated enough as a collective, don't you? Yeah? I think that our little inner lining here could use a little feathering. Or maybe it could use a little palming. Oh my, you all are naughty like a tree. So for those of you that have palm leaves, I invite you to just kind of move it around into the space around you. There's a picture of a dear brother on the side of the wall over there, and he's got some feathers, and his light, like the sky and like water. Love, spirit, high spirits, I think this equinox is bringing a lot of high spirits flowing in like water right here, right now. In particular, we got some sun gods in the house. We've got some rainbows coming through. Imagine that we are inside of a black hole and the fractal matrix of creation is twisting and turning like it does, spiraling and spinning. In perfect harmony, in perfect unity, in perfect divinity, exactly like it is. And right now we're turning and spinning and coming to a place where we can actually see there's a little light coming in through that little keyhole, straight in the center of the sun. And this star just isn't this burning up something for nothing, but it's a portal for our consciousness to look through. What is on the other side? Like the Truman Show. What is on the other side of this big black sky we got here? Whoville, calling out. Is there a Horton out there that can hear us?
I can hear something.
Was that a fairy godmother goddess that said I do?
I do.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? You know, I'm pretty sure that who's out there is exactly like the who's in here. And I know this who right here is really so happy to be here. I'm so happy to live here in Long Beach. I'm so happy that there's so many beautiful people like you surrounding me. I'm so happy that we get to be outside, surrounded by water, on a perfect night, with music, and trees, and water, and people from all over the planet here being best friends. And I wanted to share with y'all that I went to the Queen Mary blessings, infinite blessings on you. Thank you for broadcasting the signal, no fear. Thank you so much. And let's amp it up and turn up the volume again, and let's say yes, love. Yes, appreciation. Yes to the yes. Yes, please, more please. And I went to the Queen Mary shipwreck party, the dark water party this year. Huh. We got a little dark water on our hands right here, right now, don't we? Dun, dun, dun. And I went there. I'm pretty sensitive these days. I can feel spirit. I can see spirit. I can hear spirit. I can hear spirit talking to me in my ear, whispering, telling me things like, we love you. You're not alone in there, little Who and Whoville. There's a support network in this invisible space around you. Don't give up, little buttercup. Open your heart up. There's love here for you. Let it in. Just because Big Mama said so. Because you deserve it. I know there's a little voice inside that says, no, you can't make me let love in. I won't. But that's okay. We'll just send out little buddies some love. And when I went to the shipwreck, I went there with the intention of connecting to any spirits on that ship that would serve me and serve this planet. Ooh. Wow. Suffocation that builds up from drinking too much fluoride and too many processed foods and being told that you're crazy for thinking outside of the box. You know what they do to crazy people? Nobody wants that. But I prefer the term magical. All of us are magical. We've known that since we were kids. That's why we love Disneyland. But you know, the part that we never liked was when they drag you through the garbage and kill your mom first. And then the heroine goes, this is all my fault. Every single one of them. Oh, that Eve. You know what she did? She ate that apple. All you women, you deserve to be burned at the stake. So if you're magical, what does that mean? Off with your head. Well, sometimes it's good to take your head off and just feel inside of here. And when we feel and we develop a relationship with what our solar plexus and our heart chakra have to say, there's a whole language there. And when we learn to understand this communication inside of us, there's very clear yeses and nos built into our nervous system. And our brain understands how to interpret this, but we have to be clean and clear. Otherwise, we're putting donuts in our gas tank, and you don't get very far. That's why people die so young at the ripe old age of 80, 90. Because our gas tanks are clogged, our Merkaba field isn't spinning clearly, because our hearts are closed. But when we open this little puppy right here, this little sucker, when we start receiving love from each and every delicious breath, when we connect to nature, the plants, the waters, the elements, the winds, the seasons, the tides,